He's been given out. So the first time that Michael Slater has hit the ball, he's gone forward and he's got the inside edge onto the pad. And India in the first over, after losing the toss, Australia deciding to bat, have broken through with the fifth delivery of the first over.
Not what the team winning the toss and electing to bat wants. There it is, the bat edge, a simple catch to Rahul Dravid at forward short leg. Australia have lost their first wicket for one. Michael Slater is out for a duck.
And Mohammad Azharuddin now becomes very aggressive. 2 gullies for Greg Blewett. Only 2 men on the leg side now, a man at fine leg and a man at back pad. 1 man in front of the wicket on the offside is Sidhu there, left of screen. So 3 slips and 2 gullies for the final delivery of Srinath's first over, the first over of the second test. Blewett on strike. And got in! Across the line, the Yorker. And Greg Blewett, the gap at mid-wicket was too tempting, too inviting. And Greg Blewett has played across the line. A Yorker would be a description of maybe a full toss. And Greg Blewett is the second Australian out in the first over of the test match.
Dismissal. You can see this is a very poor shot. Playing right across the line to a good length ball. Greg Blewett also out for a duck, and Australia have lost their second wicket with only 1 on the board.
If Srinath continues in this mood, they'll be piling in this afternoon. Mark Waugh on a hat-trick. And immediately his class shines, and a lovely shot to the boundary. Clipped away on the leg stump. And a big shout, the off-cutter again, and a big shout, an appealing shout from Srinath. And a big appeal, the back leg, and he's given him. So Mark Waugh paying the ultimate penalty, looking to force the ball on the leg side, his favourite shot. The ball, classical Srinath, nipping back into the back pad. Third wicket to fall for Australia.
Well, this time I think Mark Waugh chose the wrong ball to play that shot. Yes, he's right in front of the stumps, not much movement forward either to cause any doubts in the umpire's minds. Australia have lost their third wicket for 15, and an important one too, that of Mark Waugh.
The Australians with a big job ahead of them to save this match. We pick up play with no run on the board, and it's Javagal Srinath bowling to Mark Taylor.
And that's a beautiful delivery. Pitched on the stumps, committed the Australian captain, and fortunately for the ball went past the outside edge. Maiden over to begin with for India.
Oh, he's played on again. He got out that way in an identical situation in Chennai. Michael Slater's cup of war, I'm afraid, is brimming and overflowing just now.
The ball was there to be cut. We'll have a look at this. Short, wide, and he just shuffles across, half-hitting it, just chops it down on the leg stump. He's on his way for 5.
As Ian Chappell described, on the leg side. Plenty of runs and time to play with, has this man.
Well, that's got to be very close. He was a long way across. Now, the umpire was wandering all over the place, which won't please the batsman too much, but I think in the end he may have given the correct decision.
Yes, the Australian players have been concerned about the umpires wandering around before making decisions, but Greg Blewett doesn't always get that far across. But he was hit in mid-air, perhaps hitting middle and leg, and see the umpire going for a stroll to catch the bus. But he may well have made the correct decision. So the breakthrough before the first hour of play, in fact before the first half hour of play, is what India required. Blewett out for 25.
The goddess Kali. A lot of devotees here in the city of Calcutta. It's a long time since an Australian batsman has played a shot like that. It's the closest India have come to even sniffing at a breakthrough in the recent past.
Yes, new ball just 12 overs away, so having a bit of a dash with Javagal Srinath.
Might just have been drifting down the leg side, but it definitely beat Healy in his shot. Which again must be a matter of some encouragement to the fast bowler.
Holding the ball very tight in his fingers, indicating another in-swinger.
He's given in. That ball kept a bit low. And I'll tell you one thing about that decision. It was given very, very, very quickly by umpire Parthasarathy. It sent this crowd in oceans of delight. And I think Ian Healy is going to have a very, very long walk back.
Well, we saw the in-swing in his hand before he took off. And Ian Healy could count himself unlucky. A long way forward, the ball hitting the outside of his front pad. And the finger going up very quickly. So to find Ian Healy leaves, played very well, did Ian Healy.